Oh, hello. Hello, 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 hello. What's going on, everybody?
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Hello.
Perfect.
Listen, it's a lot going on. Welcome to the chat, everybody. Welcome to the chat. I missed you guys. It's been the longest 2 days of my life. I came back with a cold. That's not good. Don't like that.
Finish him.
So I'm drinking tea right now. Wait, that really wasn't what I want to push. I don't know. These things just start. Y'all know Monday. I just start hitting buttons and things just start going off. But anyway, if you're a returning subscriber, then you know how this thing goes. And if you're a new subscriber, welcome and hello, everybody.
Hello, motherfucker.
All right, so let's get into some things. Let's talk about it. It's been a couple of days. I haven't been on live in a minute. All right, so let's just jump right into it. So you guys know I was in Houston. I was invited to Teresa Romero's Christmas party at or holiday party, whichever one works for you. It was amazing. I had a blast. But before I get into the party, I want to just talk about the whole trip from beginning to end. So what day did I leave? I think we left on Friday. Yeah, Friday. So I got there Friday. Pretty much I didn't eat the whole day. I got there, checked into the hotel room, got my rental car. You guys know I love Jeep. So anytime I go out of town, I get me a nice little Jeep because I like to take the top down. I love those things. So we're riding around. And, KJ has never been there. So I was like, all right, well, I'll tell you this. I used to live in Houston, like literally for like 5-6 years, on and off. So I know Houston somewhat. I know a lot of people in Houston. I have a lot of friends in Houston. Some of my best friends live in Houston. So Houston wasn't a new experience for me. Now going to a $12 million mansion in Houston was a new experience for me. But like being in Houston itself wasn't a new experience for me. I've been there, done that, got a t-shirt, done the whole thing in Houston. Like that's like my second home. So I've done Houston. So anyway, we get a hotel. And so I was like, well, we need to eat something because we hadn't eaten yet. But I wanted to take him to get like the little drive-through daiquiri. So we go get the little drive-through daiquiri. And I think that was the first mistake I made. Because, if you've never been to Houston, like you can literally drive up and get the daiquiris. Now, it's not like New Orleans where you can go to the daiquiri shops, take the daiquiri out, be drinking on the street, drink and really secretly drink and drive. You're not supposed to drink and drive, but people do it anyway. And this weekend I did it too. So we go to the little daiquiri shop, get a fat daiquiri like that. And now there's, the CBD stuff is big everywhere. So we even had some like CBD gummy bears in the drinks. And so we're riding around and I'm like, you know what? He's looking at me like he want to taste his, and I'm looking at me like at him like I want to taste mine too. But they got the tape over it, so you can't really break the seal. But I'm like, you know what, man, we're not finna be doing all this driving around and not sipping these daiquiris. So we started sipping the daiquiris. So we're starting to get a little tipsy, start filling the daiquiris. One of my friends called me. They're like, okay, what you doing? I'm like, listen, we're supposed to link up, mind you. Oh, I have to tell you this. I didn't get into town until 1:30 Friday. Checked into the room about 2:30, close to 3 o'clock. I was supposed to be meeting my friend at a bar at 8:30. Okay, but he was flying out from Atlanta, and I had another friend that I was going to meet up with before I was supposed to meet up with the friend at the bar. And the other time, I was supposed to be meeting up with Lovely T as well. However, I didn't get a chance to meet up with her during that time because it got so crazy. So anyway, we end up taking having our drinks, and I'm like, okay, well, I have to get some boudin. And so you guys were suggesting a place for us to go get boudin, and so he puts it in the GPS. We go to the location to get the boudin. We go to the place to get the boudin. And suddenly, The place is closed. The place was closed. And it looked like a freaking market. It didn't even have boudin, but he's like, well, no, baby, I seen it. Like, they have plates. I'm like, no, this place is not even open. I don't even know if this place exists. Are you serious? Now, if you've ever been to Houston or if you know anything about Houston, everything is like 45 minutes away from each other in my mind. 35 to 40 minutes. Everything is far. Like, I like Houston, but I'll never live in Houston because you have to have a car. And if you don't have a car, like even if you have a car, you're driving far. It's way too many freeways. The blocks are too long. And it's a lot of space. It's a lot of traveling. It's a lot of like cross country driving, it feels like, if you ask me. So, I mean, it's a lot of driving from one end to the other. And I'm like, oh, girl, we drove all the way over here for some darn boudin and I'm not going to get any. So by this time, it's time for me to meet up with my friend because I'm supposed to go to his house. So I go meet up with him. And I girl, I haven't seen you in a while. Let's get some drinks. Let's do this. And then I call one of my other friends. He's like, yeah, well, I'm at TSU, but I want to come too. So we all go get him and everything. It's a whole party at my friend's house, right? We're just having a blast, and I'm having fun. And then all of a sudden, my stomach starts to rumble and rumble and rumble. And I'm like, girl, I know you don't have to go to this bathroom. I'm like, you know what? I do have to go to the bathroom. So this is my friend. So whatever, bitch, listen, I'm going to take a shit. I have to go poop. So, girl, I'm going to go. So I thought. So, upstairs, the neighbor, they decided to have a busted water pipe at the same time as that I had to go to the bathroom. So I'm in the bathroom, and I'm the Armon Listens show, and I haven't been here in a while, and it's, oh my God. And, I'm around people that I haven't seen in a very, very long time. Some people I'm cool with. Some people I'm, girl, we're not close, but we close. You know what I mean? But you're not like close. So I'm like, oh my God. So I'm using the bathroom, number 2. And all of a sudden, there's no more water. I'm like, girl, are you serious? Are you serious? It's a house full of people. There's no more water. There's one restroom. Are you kidding me? So I'm in the bathroom, literally scrounging around like, what can I do? How? Because then I'm looking for a plunger. I'm looking for everything. There's not even a plunger in the bathroom. Oh my God, people, you have to keep a plunger in the bathroom, especially if you're going to have guests. If you're a person that likes to have guests, let me tell you what you keep, because we have this in our bathroom. You have a plunger, you have a little scratchy thing, and then you have a little spray so people feel comfortable. Because listen, and you have an extra toilet paper roll because you don't want someone to feel stuck in the bathroom. In case an emergency or something happens, a person needs to be able to figure their way out. Okay? And I was in there stuck. So I'm looking around. I'm like, girl, what am I going to do? And then luckily there was an empty water bottle. But I was like, okay, so hopefully the water could work. So I tried to turn some of the water on. Okay, so what happened with the toilet was the water wasn't coming. You know how the back of the toilet, or how it comes in the toilet and then you release the water and it flushes the toilet? Right. So it wasn't coming up. So I was like, oh, I have a bright idea. Well, I'll just try to fill the thing up with water and then I'll just release it all into the toilet. Then it'll flush everything out. So, and so I turned on the faucet because luckily enough, there was a little like sprinkle of water. So I'm sitting there like trying to get the sprinkle of water. And it was like the little, the little water bottles that you get from the store, like not like a big, like the small one, like the 89-cent one. So I'm filling it up. I couldn't really fill it all the way up because as soon as I would get to a good filling point, the water would stop. So I have to wait like 60 to 90 seconds for it to kind of reset. and then do it again. So here I'm in the bathroom like this. Nobody knows. And I'm refilling the water. I'm texting KJ like, oh my God, the water is not flushing. And I really had to go to the bathroom. Like, it's no shade. I had to go to the bathroom. I think the night before that, we had went to Chili's, bitch. And I'm like, girl, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I'm tired. I haven't ate. I'm at this party. And now I'm stuck in this restroom. Oh my God. So I'm sitting here and I'm filling it up and I'm filling it up. And I'm just like, girl, what do I do? So I try to fill it up. So I filled it all the way up. Because then I was like, okay, well, no, actually I told my friend, I said, girl, there's no more water. Like, I don't know what you want me to do. Like, I don't know what we're going to do, but there's no water. There's no water. There's no nothing. What are we going to do? Girl, this girl. He's like, well, I have some water bottles, like some more drinking water bottles. So I was like, bitch, give me all the drinking water bottles. So I started pouring all the drinking water bottles in the thing. Mind you, people at this point now have to go to the bathroom. I'm like, no one is going in that bathroom. I don't give a darn. Like if that is the case, like we're all leaving this place immediately. No one's going to that bathroom tonight. Like, you're not going. Not until, because, well, here the whole thing was we're waiting on maintenance to come fix the pipe, but the maintenance was going to be 2 hours late. Like, they weren't going to be there for the next 2 hours. So we have to wait 2 hours. So anyway, I'm like, girl, no, this is not working. This is not going to work. So like, I'm filling everything up. People have to go to the bathroom outside. Because I'm like by the door, like, girl, this is not happening. You guys are not going to embarrass me. No, this is not happening. No one's going in this bathroom. They're like, why can't we go in the bathroom? Because I said so. There's no one in here. Okay. So I'm filling it up. And so I get the thing all the way full. Release the water. The toilet still doesn't flush. Oh my God. The toilet still. I'm like, girl, what do you want me to, like, I'm like, I need like a scooper. I need something. He like, girl, just pay it. Like, girl, you're going to have to wait. I'm like, I cannot pay. Like, what do you mean? Like, girl, we cannot do this. Do you know who I am, bitch? Like, do you know this would be all over? Like, the thirsties will really be trying to talk about this. You know what I mean? Like, these girls would really be pressed for something to talk about. Like, these thirsties really would be like, that's all I would need is Armon comes to my house and, you know, and clogs up my toilet and he came to Houston and da-da-da-da-da. You know, all the stupid shit that people say. So I'm just like, oh my God, I don't need that. Please. As if there wasn't enough dumb shit going on anyway. You know what I mean? So I'm like, girl, we need a scooper. And he's like, girl, there's no scooper. I'm like, all right, girl. Well, he said the maintenance people will be here. And so I had to let everybody know, girl, the bathroom is tried, girl. And it is what it is. I had to get over it. And we locked the bathroom up, girl. And girl, I left. Well, actually, he left first because, like, you know, it's bad with some. What I don't really want to get into that, but no. So my friend, yeah, he ended up leaving his own house first because I think he had another friend that was at the house that was getting on his nerves, and we were also, because by this time, like, my other friend from Atlanta is calling me, like, we need to go. Like, it's time. Like, where are you at? Like, it's time to meet up. So we all have to go to the club and, you know, try to get our lives together. So my friend ended up leaving. He actually left me at his house with the guest because he was trying to get the hell away from somebody else. So then, you know, I had to leave, and then everybody's asked me where I'm going. I said, I'm just going to go sit in the car because I need a moment, but I really need to go sit in the car because I needed to go. So I left too. So people just started randomly leaving. So I left too. I don't know what happened. I don't know why people were leaving, but I knew it was time for me to go because I had already had, you know what I mean? And it was more people coming, and I didn't want to keep explaining to people why they couldn't go to the bathroom, girl. And he, at this point, has now left the house, which means there's really no help. Okay? So I'm done. I don't know what happened with the bathroom, girl. I know. All I do know is, girl, I wasn't there for when people found out what happened to the bathroom, girl. I'm sorry, girl, but that's what happened. Listen, he told me to leave it and I paid it, honey. I mean, what else am I supposed to do? I was not set up properly. All right. So, so then we get to the bar. Hold on. They said, are we good? Are we good? Let me know if we're good. Let me know if we're good. Let me know if we're good. And so we get to the bar. And then my friend, do I want to even get into that? No. Okay. So we get to the bar. Because I was going to get into a whole other piece of the story, but I'm like, girl, it's not even worth it. Long story short, the friend that left didn't have the ID, so then we needed to get an ID. We needed a whole nother ID for my friend that left me because he went to go pick up somebody else, but he didn't have his ID. It was just a lot, okay? So anyway, we get to the bar, and I'm already drunk because I'm like, my friend, like the house we're at, we're having a whole party. Mind you, I hadn't eaten all day. And now at this point, it's like 9:30, 10, 11, I don't know, something really, really late. So we're at the bar. Now we're at the club. And then as soon as we get there, let's have some shots. Let's have some drinks. Let's have some this. Let's have some that. I'm like, oh, okay. I said, are you sure? Yes, let's do it. Yes. I'm very sure. We're going to drink. Yes, we're going to drink. I'm like, oh, girl. All right, so he's like, so let's go to the bartender outside. The bartender outside makes the best drinks. And usually I'm always down for the bartender that makes the best drinks because usually what that means is it's predominantly alcohol, this much juice or soda. And so, but this time I was kind of like, oh, I really can't do it. Like, I feel sick. He's just like, no, let's just do it. Just get it with some ginger ale. So I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, let me just get it with some ginger ale. Like, ginger ale is the medicine to everything for me, especially when it comes to being bloated and gassy and this and that. Girl, just get you some ginger ale and you just start releasing, okay? So we go to the bar and the man says, so what do you want? I said, just give me just give me some tequila, give me some ginger ale, or you know what I mean? So the man, it's like the tall glass, right? And so the man is just pouring. I mean, and pouring. And this is the tequila. And pouring. Till he got to the rim of the glass and then go splash some ginger ale in there. Now, 21-year-old Armon and completely sober Armon and completely full. I've eaten everything. And I'm ready for a full-on night, would have been like, yes, ma'am. Yes, God, let's get into some things. It is going to be that kind of night. But Armon, who has already broken a restroom, slept in the airport, traveled 6 hours, haven't eaten, already mad at the boudin, you know what I mean? Already had a daiquiri this size. Remember, I had a daiquiri. This is all Friday. I had a daiquiri, and then I went to a party, and then after the party, we went to a club. So I'm barely standing at this point, but I'm having to keep it together because people are coming up to me, hey, Armon, they want to take pictures, and you know what I'm saying? You know how that thing goes, when they know you, whatever. So, and people are looking at me, and they're trying to figure out, is that him? And I could tell, I could feel it. I'm like, oh, my God. So I got to hold it together because you never know what bum-ass bitch is looking for me. No, but seriously, you just never know. So I'm over here like, oh my God. Like I just don't know. Let me keep it together. So I'm over there and I'm just like, okay, don't fall out. Like, don't get too drunk. Like, don't make a fool out of yourself. You know what I mean? Like, just don't do it. So I was sipping, and then I would slightly pass it to my other friend, like, hey, girl, you want someone to chug that down? And my friend look at me, I'm like, girl, this drink is great. And I'm looking at KJ, and he barely sipping his drink, and then he start passing it to my other friend. Like, we just start passing drinks to people like, hey, you want some? Because it was just too much. So long story short, honestly, we drank the night away, and so I went to sleep. Got home and fell asleep. Like I didn't get to meet up with anybody outside of my friends that I already had in Houston. So I just want to say, like, I had a beautiful time with them. Shout out to Ian. Shout out to Elijah. Shout out to Andrew. Shout out to all of those guys. We had a blast. Oh, I actually might have a picture of my friend that was getting me drunk. Let me see. Let me see if I have a picture of us that day. Let me see if I can actually show you what I looked like, the drunkard. Yeah, just goofy. Goofy. This is us. He likes this picture. I don't really like this picture. I do, but I don't. He likes it. He posted it, so this is the picture I'm going to show. This is us drunk. Okay. This is me. All right. This is drunken Armon at the bar in Houston. Okay. We were at Crocker Cocktail. And yeah, so it was some things. It was some things that day, okay? And that's my friend that got me completely tore up and smashed. So shout out to him for that. All right, and then the next day, you know what? Maybe I'll play the video for you. So then the next day I was supposed to go to brunch, and I was supposed to go to brunch with my good girlfriend Kelly. Shout out to her. She's a Houston-based stylist. She has a website where you can, she sells clothing. She's super over the top, super fabulous. Love her. So we ended up meeting up. Well, supposed to be meeting up for brunch, but I texted her like, "Hey, love, we're supposed to meet up for 10 o'clock," and I was like, "Girl, 10 o'clock is not gonna work." Or was it 11? It was like 11:30, but that just wasn't gonna work. So I was like, "Girl, let's just do 1:30. Let's just be honest. I'm late, you're late, we're always late. So let's just do that." So we ended up going to Max's. Oh, I forget the name of the place. Darn it. Anyway, I ended up having some. That was my first time eating Saturday at 1:30 p.m. Well, actually 2 o'clock, because she had sent me the location, but I had went to the wrong location. So she called me like, "Hey, where are you at?" And I'm like, "Girl, I'm sitting in here waiting on you." Like, and I got a table. She's like, "Well, no, I'm here and I got a table." And I'm saying to myself, "Girl, me and you are too much alike, because I know you're lying because you're not there yet, because I'm literally here." And she's like, "No, I'm here." And so I'm like, I'm like FaceTiming, because, now at this point, I'm like, "I'm here. I'm on time, girl. I'm here." And she opens the FaceTime and she's there too, but we're just not at the same one. So apparently I was still wrong, because, I went to the wrong one, but it was the same restaurant, just different location. Stupid. So I had to get up and leave the restaurant and go to the right location. That took another 15 minutes. So got there. We ended up at the restaurant. Oh, it was so good. Oh, I can show you a picture of my food. I got a picture of my food. It looks so good. Okay, let me show you. Oh my God, yes. Let me show you what I ate at brunch. I'm not gonna do no. Let me show you. Yeah, it was good. I had never had shrimp and grits before. That's some southern shit, and I've never had that before. All right, let me pull that up. Show y'all what I was eating. Let me show y'all what I had. It was very good. It was very, very, very good. Let me show y'all. Look. Oh, look at that. Oh, I don't know why it be rotating like that. Look at that. Okay, so this was my meal. Don't that look good? So that was the shrimp and grits, and it was so good. Oh my God, it was so good. Oh my God, it was so good. And I think Kelly and we do have a little bit of a video too. We didn't get to take a picture. I'm so sad about it. Oh, this video is 10 minutes long. I don't know if I'm not gonna be able to. I might upload this later, but here's us. I don't know if you can see it. There she is. She's so. Let me see, because this is a long video. It's a long video. Y'all could say hi to Kelly. Hold on, let me see. Say hi, Kelly. So yeah, we used to work together back at the Galleria in Nordstrom's, girl. We used to have a lot of history together back at the Galleria when I worked at Nordstrom's in Houston. So yeah, I've been about this live. That's my home girl. We did that. Boom, boom, bam. So this is also the same day that we had to get ready for the party. So I'm like, all right, after this, I definitely need to have a nap. And so I did that, took a nap, whatever, ate, did my thing. And so we get ready for the party at Teresa's, which was a fabulous, fabulous party. You guys seen what I was wearing. You guys know what I look like. You guys haven't seen it. The pictures are on my community tab of my outfit of that night. So I had on my red plastic pant with my Alexander Wang Adidas collab. I actually thought I was going to be like underdressed because it was kind of like street kind of style. However, I was perfectly on trend because it was a lot of drag queens, a lot of like, it was a whole mixture of people. So everybody wasn't just like, it wasn't like gala style. Like it wasn't a lot of like formal wear. Like people were like, it was niggas in there. Like I think we seen like ASAP Ferg's engineer. He was in there and he had on jeans. Let me see. Yeah, I think I got a picture with him too. Yeah, that nigga had on like jeans and a t-shirt. Like, you know how we do. Real niggas, they just do whatever. So, well, you know what? I'm not gonna pull up the picture because I can't find it right now. Oh, here we go. Yeah, this nigga, like, yeah. This nigga had a listen, I'm gonna post a picture. Here you go. Come on, shout out to the trade giving us a smile. Let's get in, let's get into some things. All right, so let me see. So here we go. Yeah, so this is I forget his name. I'm horrible with names, but yeah, this is ASAP Ferg's producer. See, he had on jeans and a t-shirt, so I was good. You know what I mean? It was whatever you wanted to wear, pretty much. But it was a lot of people there. It was some great people there. I had a blast. I really, really had a blast. The food was good. The house was beautiful. And I was very much so thankful to be invited to an event like that, because I'm like, I had never been at, I've worked in mansions before, like back in my LA styling fashion days. However, to be invited to an event and to as a content creator, it really made me feel proud of what I was able to do on this platform and all the work that I've been putting in for the amount of time that I've been doing it, because it's like, wow, people are actually seeing me for what I'm doing and they're appreciating it despite the numbers, despite whatever the case may be. People are like, yo, you're dope, you're good, we want you to be a part of this. And I thought that was pretty dope. But before I get too deep into that, I want to show you how my first reaction pulling up to this lady's house. Okay, let me show you. Let me see if I got it. All right, let's see. Oh my God! Look at this motherfucking house! No, we gotta go in here? Is that what it said? Oh my God! Look at this motherfucking house! Oh my God! Look at this motherfucking house! Oh my God! Look at this motherfucking house! Okay. Yes. 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 But that was just the front. Like the back was crazy. Like and like I cut the video. Like that video was longer. They like in the front it was like this huge Christmas tree, like a huge tree with like it was just so over the top. There was just rooms and rooms and rooms. Speaking of rooms and rooms and rooms, so we all know Miriam and we love Miriam to death. But leave it to Miriam. Every time there's a trip, she was there. She ended up coming. Shout out to her. So Miriam decides that we can go upstairs. And I'm like, oh, okay. And I'm like, are you sure we can go upstairs? Yeah, we can go upstairs. Let's just go upstairs. So we just start happily walking ourselves upstairs in this lady's mega mansion. And I'm like, girl, I don't think we can go upstairs. And she's like, no, we can't. Yeah, we can go upstairs. I'm like, nobody else is up here but the DJ. She's like, no, we can do it. We can do it. We can go upstairs. Girl. Like, girl, here you go with this shit, man. So I go upstairs. Fuck it. We go upstairs, yo. So we go upstairs. We're walking. So we're just roaming around this lady's fucking mansion. And then we go into this room, and then the husband's sitting there watching the football game. But this is like a whole nother wing of the house. Like, this is a whole fucking, like, this is a whole nother, like, small apartment over here. It's got a whole nother bar. It's got a living room there. It's got a fucking theater in there. And then it's got, like, this area where he just is, like, got fucking TVs and fucking, like, it's huge. And he's just sitting there. And we're like, oh, excuse me, sorry. You know, because he wasn't at the party. But the house is big enough for a whole party to be going on and him to be able to watch TV. However, we're up there just moseying around this fucking people's house, and now we've stumbled into his wing of the house, and he's looking at us, and I'm like, girl, are we supposed to be in here? Like, and I'm like, girl, I'm not about to get kicked out of these people's house because that's the last thing I need. Like, you know, bitches be waiting. Our mind gets put out. You know what I mean? So I'm like, girl. So the man goes, are we supposed to be in here? Like, then he goes, well, yeah, I guess. I mean, if you want. Like, you could tell he didn't give a shit. He just loaded with cash. You know what I mean? Whatever. He just sitting there. My wife's rich as shit. She was bored, wanted to have a party. She invited all you motherfuckers to come. Whatever. I'm up here watching the game. Do what you want to do. And then Miriam looks at me and goes, well, I don't think that we're supposed to be up here. And I'm thinking to myself, you think I already said that? I don't think we need to be up here. This is not the part of the house that was allocated to the guest. So I quickly turned my ass around because I'm like, I'm not trying to be up here. I don't want to get caught up here. They got police in here. They got security. They got all kind of stuff. Listen, I'm not getting put out, girl. I didn't came all this way, got this look together, girl. I'm not getting put out, so I can't get invited next time, girl. No, goodbye. I turn around. So then they're like, well, no. So then we leave out of that part. So then there's another part. Like, the house is fucking huge. So there's another part right before you're supposed to go take yourself back downstairs. There's a part where you can go make a left. So she's like, well, no, let's go make a left. Like, let's just go. Like, it was like this alleyway. I don't know. I call it an alleyway. It was a hallway. I don't know what was back there, because when they started trying to go that way, me and my man, we was like, listen, we're going downstairs. This is getting too far into the crevices of this lady's house. And I don't know that if I'm able to go into these crevices yet. Like, no one told me that we can go there. And just to let you know, through that whole night, no one was ever able to go in those parts. So we never were supposed to be up there. At no point of the night did the party actually ever take us into either one of those spaces where we were. So that let me know that we were never supposed to be up there in the first place. Okay, I just want to throw that out there. We were never supposed to be there. So anywho, we go downstairs and we see a closet. I did a live stream about the closet. The closet was fabulous. It was 3 floors, blah, 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 blah. The closet was fabulous, darling. The food was great. I took a photo with Teresa. They had open bar, it was great. You got pretty much whatever you wanted. What else? And then one thing that was really, really interesting, the beauty influencer. So a lot of people are asking, did I see Rich Lux? Did I meet Rich Lux? Actually, I seen Rich Lux. I did. Did we take a picture? No. I'll tell you the thing about Rich Lux. I think Rich Lux, I don't know, he had a full entourage with him. He had like 1, 2, 3, like 3 assistants. They came with a party bus. He came with like Nick Snyder, Petty Page. He came with a bunch of YouTubers, and then but he was kind of like introverted a little bit. I thought he would be a lot more like, hey, he was very much so like in his little, so, shit, I didn't really talk to him because my thing was, girl, I was working the party and floating around. I wasn't finna, chase you around the party, girl. Not doing that. Then he really wasn't talking to nobody. So I was like, girl, no, not gonna do that. I mean, looked nice, it was great, but shit, I wasn't finna chase your ass down. I'm mind you, at this point, I ran into Lovely T. So me and her are kikiing, and then I'm kikiing with Teresa, and I'm just kikiing with the bartender, my man. Like, I'm taking the house in, I'm getting my life. I don't give a damn if shoot, at this moment, shoot, I'm here just like you. So shit. If we gonna talk, we gonna talk. If we not, then we not. But no. So I didn't get a chance to talk to him. However, I did get a chance to talk to Nick, Paige, and another one. Marge Indigo. Oh, girl, I gotta say her name right because I like her. She was so cute. Oh my God, what's her name? Let me get it right. Margot Indigo, yeah. So they were so sweet, so humble, and it was so funny because they were on the back patio. Oh, let me tell you. Okay, let me finish my Rich Luck. Every time I was about to go talk to Rich Luck, let me tell you something. Something happened. So the first time I was like, okay, he's over there. Let me go talk to him or whatever. And, because they were taking pictures by the red carpet. So we go over there, and some random guy goes, "I want to take a picture with you." Take a picture. Glass in my hand, right, girl. How about, mind you, of course it would be me. I'm in this lady house, and the glass slips out of my hand, breaks and shatters all over the floor in front of everybody. And then, so I'm there trying to figure out the damn glass. So Rich Lux and his team, they walk, like, I literally kept missing him because something kept happening. Something kept happening. I'm like, girl, the whole glass shattered across this lady floor. I'm like, oh shit. And everybody looked, it's a loud break. So everybody like, oh, and I'm like, oh, I'm like, girl. And of course, it's the black dude with the red pants and the black cape and the blonde hair with the fucking, of course it's me, the loudest person in the room. So girl, I did what any outstanding citizen would or respectable person would do. You turn away and you walk away.
Damn, son. Find this.
Period. 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 I wasn't finna stick around there. That wasn't me either. I don't know who that was. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Period. Okay? The fuck you thought this was? I am out of here. I got the fuck out of there, yo. What you thought I was going to do? Sure. So off, continued, and I got another drink. Okay? Period. So we moved on. And so, we went downstairs and, we were kikiing in the back. And girl, the next time I was supposed to, I was going to talk to her, there was this lady with this shiny, like, fur coat on. And her and I ended up talking. And then so I missed Rich again. Long story short, I missed Rich, but, shout out to him. He was busy. I was busy. It was a lot of people. It was a lot going on that party. However, the people I did get to see and talk to was Nick Snyder, Petty Page, and Margot Indigo. And it was so interesting because, okay, so Margot came up to Lovely T. Petty Page came up to Lovely T, and she was just like, hey, she wants to ask you, I guess Margot wanted to ask Lovely T something or say something to her or whatever have you. And so that's kind of how they got the introduction. So they started talking, everybody knows Lovely T. So they're like, they're, she's so amazing, blah, blah, blah. And so, I'm looking at them because I'm like, these are YouTubers. So like, I'm trying to hear what the big YouTubers is talking about. Like, girl, like, let me learn, let me get the tea. I'm still nosy, bitch. I'm not going to hide it. Like, I'm like, okay, girl, what are they talking about, girl? So, and then Paige just looks at me and she's like, oh, so, are you a YouTuber? And I was like, yeah, I am. And she was like, oh, what's your channel? I was like, well, I do celebrity news, celebrity gossip, things like that. She's like, oh, drama. Okay, I'm a drama channel too. And I was like, yeah. So she said, what's your name? And I was like, Armon, the Armon Wiggins Show. And she was like, and I took my glasses off and she was like, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. She was like, I have you on notification. And then Margot Indigo was like, that's Armon Wiggins. And I was like, yo, this is me. And they were like, yo, like, we love you. We love you. We love you. Like, I love your live streams. Like, I love you. Like, I love you. Like, I was like, this is crazy. Like, are you serious? Like, I was humbled and I was appreciative and I was thankful. And I just want to say thank you to those girls. Thank you so much. Thank you for, not being afraid to be like, I like you. I support your channel. Thank you so much for watching. And, and Paige was like, yo, your quality is dope. Like, like I like your stream quality is everything. She was like, I like that. And so thank you for not being afraid to like big up a smaller content creator than you. Thank you guys so much for that. I really appreciate you guys. And your husband is amazing. Paige's husband is freaking awesome. I had a conversation with him. He had this fabulous shirt on. It was one of the nicest suede shirts I ever seen. It was very, very nice. He was dope. And so they were totally nice. And then I met Nick, and then Nick was like, yeah, let's do a live stream. I'm like, about live streaming? He was like, yeah, so he watched too, and he took a picture. They all followed me back. I love those guys. Nick actually invited me to his party, got his number, and they had a little after party. I was just so drunk at that point, and I knew I had to get up and get on a plane, so I didn't get to go to the after party with them. But yeah, he invited me to the after party at their house and everything. I didn't end up getting to go. I wish I would have went. Had I knew we were all going to hit it off like that, I probably would have booked my stay a little longer. But I just was there for the event and I knew I had to get back to work. But I just want to say thank you guys so much. I really appreciate meeting you guys. You guys were just so fantastic. And yeah, hopefully, we'll see each other again at some point, somewhere, and we'll be able to kiki for longer. So they were fabulous. Nothing negative to say about anybody at that party. The party was great. I had a blast. Teresa was great. So yeah, I had fun, and it was amazing meeting dope creators, and I'll tell you this, man, and not for nothing, and it's not even no shade. Like, I don't even know if I want to say this, if people gonna take it wrong, but I will say this. Like, it feels like, sometimes a lot of white people and the white creators or just whatever, like, they support you more than the blacks do, honestly. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like it's a lot of black creators that just be wanting to see a nigga fail, But then it's like the white people, they like, yo, fucking fabulous job. Like, I love the live stream. Love it. Love that shit. Like, love it. They're not afraid to tell you that they're watching your shit. They're not afraid to tell you that they like your shit. They're not afraid to tell you that your quality is on point. They're not in competition with you. It's just your shit is good. Your shit is good. And so I like that. I really appreciated that. So it was dope. Yeah, so I had a blast. And I just want to say thanks to everybody, and thanks for all the people, that liked the picture, supported the channel, and thanks for the invite, you guys. Hopefully you guys tell me about it again next year. All right, so I guess that's it. That's all I have to say about that. Is there anything else I left out? Do we want to open up the call-in number? Do we want to take a couple of calls? I got some videos that we need to put out today. I know there's that cash doll. Yes. She had tried that. Somebody sent me that clip, and then there's this tea that everybody wants to talk about with Cardi B in Africa. I definitely don't know what's going on with that because I've been in my own thing. And people want to get into Lizzo at the Lakers game or whatever game that was. Ciao. Whew. All right. Somebody said, who is the beef with? I don't know what beef. Somebody said, other than these haters talking about you the whole time you were gone. Yeah, with that, guys, I don't really know what that was. Honestly, I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know. I think there was this thing that I was supposedly wanting to attack black women and fight black. Like, here's the thing, y'all. Like, honestly, I wasn't going to address it because it's just like, it's pointless. But I'm going to say this one thing. People are going to believe what they want to believe, right? So, if you want to believe that I would sit here and go on a fabulous trip, because there's two narratives now that's been put out. So apparently I came out there to fight a black woman, but also I paid for a ticket to go to a mansion party as well. So I don't know which one I did, which both are a lie. So either I paid for the ticket to go to this party, or I came out there to go fight somebody. I don't know, but either one of them, they're both a lie. That's why it really doesn't matter. However, people are going to believe what they want to believe. So in this climate, sometimes it's just easy to believe that Armon doesn't like women. Armon hates black women. And listen, I'm done fighting you on it. So if y'all think that that's what y'all want to think of me, then listen, then it's true. It's true. Just go with it. I hate women. I hate black women. Let's just go with it, because honestly, I'm done. I'm not defending it anymore. I'm not apologizing about it anymore. I don't care anymore. So the narrative is out there. Ride with it. You can have it. Get a t-shirt. Get it made. Print it. Talk about me. I don't care. I'm moving on. So that's what it is. I don't know where people people are real life delusional. So it just is what it is, y'all. Like, and just don't send it to me, because it's literally weird. It's weird. It's literally weird. Like, I'm like, what? Like, people were telling me stuff. I'm like, what? What? Huh? How did you get that from that? Like, what? What are you talking about? But girl, I can't wrap my mind around that stuff. I just can't. I can't. So y'all can have it. Y'all win. That's what y'all want. Then y'all got it. That's what it is. Shit. I don't care about that shit. But yeah, I wasn't out there to fight nobody. I was out there to look like the baddest bitch in the game. I was out there to, meet people, come to an event, show my man around a city that he's never been to. I know a lot of people in Houston. So, yeah. But people, it's just so interesting that people be like wanting me to be talking about them. It's like, I don't talk about y'all. Like, I've never been in so many beefs with people, and I've never said their name. I never say like, oh, this person, I'm beefing with you. This person, I don't care. I don't know what people do. That's the other thing. Like, I don't obsess over people. I talk about the certain people I like to talk about. Outside of that, I don't know what you niggas are doing, because I don't care. I don't like you. You're not entertaining to me, so I don't watch you. So I don't understand. If I'm not entertaining, I'm boring. My platform is trash. This, that, and the third. I don't wonder why comment? Why watch? Why do you care? Let me and the trash people that like me be over here, and let us be garbage without you. That's all. All right, let's take one call, then we're gonna wrap it. 210-8962. You're live on the air.
Let's take one call and then wrap it. 210-8962.
All right, they got the echo going. So all right, y'all. Well, we're gonna wrap it, because the thing is echoing and stuff. But I think we're at a good stopping point, right? Yeah, we are. Somebody said, leave us alone. Yes, please leave me alone, child. I can't go out of town at all without some bait ass. I'm like, girl, just leave me alone. Listen, if I hate black women, yes. All right, I hate them. I hate women. I hate everybody. Just go with it. Like, I don't care. Like, that piece right there going into 2020, that right there, that whole he hates women narrative. Listen, y'all can have, like, I want you to listen good. If that's what you want to believe, then that's the truth. I'm not convincing you of it any other way. Like, I'm not apologizing about that shit no more. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. All right. So I love you all. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. And send me those receipts and catch me up on the speed on what's been going on, because I've been in my bubble, so I don't really know what's going on, y'all. And then anybody in the conjugated, made up stories and all that shit, don't send me that shit. Don't send me the shit. And if you see it, like, and oh, true, I do have to say this. Anybody, like, I try not to block people. I try not to do that. But if you're in my comments with the, oh, you hate women, you're a monkey, we still talking about OG and black women and all that, block, immediately block. Anybody, moderators, if you go onto my community tab and you see something like that, You don't even have to worry about it. Immediately block, immediately delete, because we don't even need that energy. Okay, those are just people that want to believe negative things. So we're not going to put that out there. We're going to delete that stuff. We're going to clean that stuff out because we don't want that. They can go over to those pages that keep talking about that. They keep trying to spew those narratives. They can go over there and they can hate all day long. They can make all the videos that they want, but they're not going to come over here and keep putting that energy into us. Okay, so if you see it, block, and delete. All right, that's how we're gonna do that. That's that on that. And if I see you in different chats and being messy, this and that and the third, block, and delete. Period. All right, love you. Till next time, I'll see you soon.